Hi Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius love tarot readings. Sagittarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Sag. It's the Hangman and the King of Wands. So there's definitely an energy of timing, waiting for someone to make some kind of move here. This is Aries energy. So in that fire family, the Hangman, Pisces, major arcana, like that's what's going on, the bigger picture. It's around timing for me, but it's a validation of some indecision, indecisive kind of energy in action, you could say, like an only time will tell kind of energy. I'm also wondering if there's there's ego around communication. It's going to be really specific. But our King of Wands here with the victory wreath wrapped around their crown, is this timing, like, is it this, whether this is a pause in communication, or there's just this specific time frame that you're waiting for someone to make a move? Are we coming out of the Hangman? And should that be the case, that's going into the Death card, Scorpio energy, which is around really big changes. So waiting for, well, the ego energy does come through too, like getting out of ego. There's a little bit of power struggle here. But what are those changes around? Is it, you could say, status, like relationship status, like single from more, something bigger? Are we looking at location? Actually, I want to just cut the deck. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in, Sagittarius. Yes, look, it's the Lover's card and the Page of Wands. You're waiting for this person. Now, I want to validate here in the Lover's card that this obviously can be both around feelings and commitment, which is kind of like, I feel like it's both here. This is Gemini energy, and Venus, the planet of love, the Lover's card, Archangel Raphael. So we're connecting to the heart chakra with the Lover's card, and Archangel Raphael specifically to the Lover's card, but also moving into the throat chakra. I love, I speak. Look, me, heart, you. I love you. Our Page of Wands, which can be somebody younger. There could be an immature energy, I want to say, around chronological age, but also just waiting for somebody in that King of Wands energy, which I think is what's coming in. So we're moving out of that Page of Wands energy, which is kind of like what I feel like where things are now, and waiting for this person and waiting for something around the timing, because it's been like a period of uncertainty, I feel. But moving into that King of Wands energy, preparing to make a move. Yeah, it's here. It's the Lover's card. They love you. It's right here, plain as day on the card. Is there a commitment energy in here? Yeah, it's the Lover's card. You know, this can definitely be around an offer. There is a self-actualization energy, and again, it could be around the time that's passed, but also just somebody who's in that energy. But it's definitely around this partnership. Is there a decision to be made here within that Lover's card? Both of you. Let's see. What else is coming through? This is a timeless reading, Sagittarius. You are here when you are meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. Whoa. It's the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, slow-moving, long-term commitment energy, including marriage. And it's here with the Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer. Yes, they love you. That's clear. You love each other. So if you've been wanting to know that, that's already, for me, it's already a very strong validation. But also around what you're waiting for in the Lover's card, the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. If that is marriage, there is an energy here. That's going to be specific, you know. Is this just revealing feelings for you? I think there's probably more, but that is here. Getting more serious or exclusive, moving in, marriage. Is there a family energy? It's in this book. Divine masculine energy, by the way. It's not about gender. It's the energy within us all, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Also here, by the way. Look at our fish looking at each other. The soul connection energy is very clear today. Just looking here at this book that's open. There's a heart, a star, a moon. There's an infinity sign. Definitely an energy of soul connection here. So soulmate energy is strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy's here. It's really specific. I know that's not for everyone. And just so you know, your twin flame, if you are, can be a soulmate. We have many, romantic and otherwise. Something I want to validate too, though, is this Hierophant's kind of like this for me because it's the energy coming in terms of commitment. It's slow moving. Again, it's long-term energy here. But it's also a validation that there might be cultural, religious differences and something or somebody that maybe even other people have expectations on them, like something you've been waiting for them to decide or change. Because that energy around the Hangman, you know, getting out of there, going into the Death card, it's like you're waiting for someone. So it could be changes and ideas of commitment levels, but it could also be that there are other people, contracts, relationships, romantic or otherwise, cultural, religious differences. So it's kind of like here too, as you can see. And the butterflies in particular that are here, the monarch butterflies, that's around transformational energy. You know, they go from the caterpillar into that. It's slow, but it happens. And that's connecting to that energy again of getting out of the Hangman. So what is that change around? Like changing their mind? Are there other people involved? Cultural, religious differences? And I would say that energy as well in the Hierophant of somebody like wanting to overcome maybe those challenges of what other people think or cultural, religious differences, or waiting for somebody to decide things. And it could be going both ways, whether it's for you too, of, you know, like, for example, somebody would be ready for marriage, but somebody wouldn't want to move in first. You know what I mean? And the Death card is here. And it's in the upright. So that's telling me that, yeah, we're getting out of that timing energy of waiting. And the Hangman, something's about to change here. Transform. Look at this. Ideas, other people, differences, what? Ace of Pentacles, next level it is here in order for this. It's sort of like, well, yeah, they're in unison here. In today's reading, it's like you can't have one without the other somehow. But there's the next level, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Whether that is putting more time into it, it's changing something else in somebody's life, person, place, thing, distance, what? It's here. This person has clarity. Look, they're holding on to a huge crystal. Next level. More exclusive, serious. Moving in, marriage is strong. It's on the table. It's a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So take what resonates and let the rest go. Sag, all your playlists are linked in the description and on the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. And please remember, if you are hearing my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing it. Whether it is just the audio, and not just because it's a big deal and they've altered it or they haven't, because they put out a lot of readings. They're stealing from a lot of readers. They change it up, whatever. We're on to them completely. We're taking them down one by one with your help. So keep emailing. We're aware, but it always helps to have validation and just channels or even platforms that we weren't aware of. Whether you think it's my content or please keep those emails coming. It's on the About Me page and in the video, by the way. But they lay all the cards out and then they have the stolen audio. So you don't see people holding up, talking, the shuffling. You don't see that. It's because they're stealing. And it's not just me. It's the entire community. So let's protect each other. Let other readers know. Don't watch it, block it, report it, and let the readers know you're hearing it so we can follow up. Should we not be aware? I'm pretty on top of it. We're very on top of it here at the Tarot Closet. Okay, so I'm already seeing that there's some energy wanting to come in. The Five of Cups is coming in reverse. Oh, okay. Partnership placement is the Wheel of Fortune. And there's another one here. No? Okay. I think it's time. No, this is yours. No, it's not. All right. I think it is time to move it a little bit here. But look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So it's a validation for me. There's a lot to unpack, but it's a strong validation, you could say, of getting out of not just the Hangman, which we literally saw on the Death card, but the Hermit energy. Where we would go, where one goes to get some clarity before spinning that Wheel of Fortune, or it's spinning, because it's up and it's down. This is the cycles of life. And here we are. You get out of the Hermit and you go here, and it's here. It's a new cycle and it's a turning point. Jupiter energy, and that is the planet of prosperity, growth. There's a hopeful energy, abundance, luck. I think really more about timing. Timing feels really strong here. So whether somebody's been ready and somebody's not, somebody's been available, somebody's not. It's also connected to the throat chakra. I speak communication, what you've been wanting to hear. And look what we saw that already. The I love you came in really loud and clear with the Lover's card, validated with the Two of Cups, and a validation around the move you're waiting for them to make, both around feelings and commitment. The Hierophant, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups. Coming here in the Five of Cups in reverse, there is a validation that, there's like a recovering energy. There has been conflict. There has been change. There may have been some conversations that have been quite emotional and either got things here or it just hasn't been resolved, which is what I feel anyway. Because there is an apology here. In this reversal energy, you can see the Two of Cups here in reverse, and we saw the Two of Cups coming in the upright. So it's a validation that there's been some kind of pause or break. Again, or we're looking at, for a lot of you, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It may have involved this specific moment, or just this is part of it. Because also Three of the Cups are here, look, sort of spread around, and it's the emotional energy, you can see it. It's not resolved. There's the hurt here. It could be that it's recent, but it's definitely not resolved. And that's bringing in the Three of Cups there as well, Mercury and Cancer, but it's reversal, and it's like the communication, again, being emotional, things said, things not said. And I want to validate the communication that's coming in, that this is also a really strong indication of the conversation coming that is quite emotional. Look at all the major arcana here today. Having already seen the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune is your overall energy. Temperance is in the partnership placement, which is literally what is going on here. And the Hangman is back. It's literally been an only time will tell kind of energy. There is some pride and ego, and I feel like it's around whatever was said or not said here, because there's also an apology. Temperance, right in the partnership placement, Sag, of somebody who wants to work this out. It's really clear to me already at this point in your reading, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, everything that's going on, that they love you too and they want to be with you, whether it's continue to be with you or you're kind of rebooting it, I guess you could say. It's somebody who wants to work things out. And there are things here already that I feel like you've needed to hear. Temperance, this is your energy, first of all, Sag. This is your energy. Restoring balance and harmony, like meeting in the middle. And this energy is connected to the heart chakra. To the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. We saw that already, the I love you coming through. Getting everybody on the path to the highest good, into the sun energy, the luminary, revealing, and the possibilities for things to move or move again. That is clear, like working it out is super strong. I do want to validate if you had some kind of communication with Discord that was around an actual event or even on the phone and somebody was in a vice energy, that's part of the apology that's here. And maybe their pride around making it. But again, I want to validate this energy of this conversation. Also, this strong need for hearing each other out because emotions feel kind of high, that it could be getting quite emotional. So the Three of Pentacles is here in reverse. And it's here where their energy is quite strong. This reversal energy is such a strong validation of, you could say, this person, like whatever happened of things not being worked out, not moving forward. Because this isn't, look at the energy here today, just in general. It's like a nest. Somebody's coming in with a branch. This is a coming together kind of energy to build, work things out, build a life. I mean, build a life in that nest, you know, which also does represent, well, building a life really, but it could be around family energy too. The pentacles as crystals, clarity, healing energy, but also kind of almost like representing what you would see in a nest, right? Eggs, fertility, new beginnings, could be around family energy, you know? And we saw that coming in with the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, that something in that respect has, I don't want to say gone wrong, but yeah, has changed or has been conflicting, and there's been a timing energy around who's ready or available. Eight of Pentacles here in the upright. The Sun in Virgo, so yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. In reverse, the Six of Swords. It's literally time to talk. It's so strong for me today. But I want to first address this Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo energy. It's here with the apology. That's also here. It's also here with Temperance. So that is like getting over some, you could say, shadow ego and fear, because the power struggles do feel kind of strong for me to make the apology, because somebody here in this Ace of Pentacles, and didn't we see that coming in the upright as well? Well, anyway, there's a triggering energy. This is somebody who's kind of stressing. So I don't know what might be going on if you are, talking to other people. There's somebody kind of moving out or on that they're worried about, because that's next level energy. You know, again, what is that level? There's something definitely involved around the timing, cultural, religious differences, or just where somebody's at, where they've been, you know. It's connecting right here also with the Hangman, which came back. This, finally, the timing, getting perspective and getting out of there into that Death card, which we saw, and making the changes. So there could be even some things that have been around other commitments in terms of people, but it could be a job and money too. But somebody's working on the communication. And the Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy. It's kind of like a transitional energy. And everybody's in here. It's the 6 is an energy for me of healing, restoring balance and harmony, like coming together and communicating. And that's just really, really strong on the other end of that with Temperance, especially our major arcana, the bigger picture here. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And as I talk about it, the tarot closet, which by the way is where you should be. Remember, you should be on my channel, my verified channel on YouTube, the only place I release readings. If you're hearing this and or seeing this anywhere else, it means someone's stealing the content that's not theirs because they don't have it in them to do their own. So they steal from hardworking tarot readers. They're stealing from the entire community. So if you suspect it's me, you know it's me, please email me. My email is on the About Me page. So we can continue taking them down. We will not stop. Thank you so much, Sag. Mercury, as I say here at the Tarot Closet, almost every reading, it is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it's really strongly connected to reading and writing. So if you're not seeing them or you're not normally talking through phone calls or voice messages, then yeah, there's probably a text message, a voicemail message, maybe like through social media or through the phone, SMS, email, probably archaic for most, I would say, in terms of email, but it could be the case. The sun is here in the upright energy. Leo, right there in your fire sign. New cycle here. Yeah, it's our luminary, the sun, and a new cycle connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. There's a lot of power in the sun, a lot of information. It's like everything that's been hidden in that moon coming to light now. And look what's coming to light here in our sun today. There's a dandelion and a wish somebody has made. That's that's wish fulfillment energy, but also that energy of the wish. And it's connecting here with the Hangman, which is right below the Wheel of Fortune, connecting with Temperance. It's like working this energy of things coming to light, of working things out, communicating. King of Swords. As you can see, that's what this is. This person has been thinking about it and has been very strategic about it. The King of Swords energy. And again, Mercury, the ruling planet for Gemini. Also Virgo, but this is a Gemini energy, and that's a transactional sword. It's clarity in relationships. It's somebody who's being rational and logical, who's clear, who is obviously in this deep thought and has a very clear intention about what they're coming here to communicate. Look at this. It's connecting with the new cycle in the sun, which is right below that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say it is this energy of upwriting it. It's really clear. And the communication energy here is just not even a question for me. It's here. And it's more than that. And it is delayed. Ace of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands in the upright right here. Okay, wow. Right here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and also Temperance. Catty corner connecting with our Wheel of Fortune. So, first of all, this can be a marriage card. Venus and Aries energy. But what I want to validate, if you can see each other, if you think or you know they're going to be at a particular event, that may be including people that you both love and know, friends and family, like a wedding, maybe even a school reunion, a barbecue party, whatever. It's a really strong validation of that's kind of where you're going to break the silence or see each other again, maybe both. But again, we saw the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, the Hierophant, and we're seeing also the 4 of Wands here. The soulmate energy is very strong. And yeah, it can definitely be connecting with marriage, working it out. So also, is there some kind of energy around that change that might include location? It could be. But there's a conversation that needs to happen, and it definitely, I feel, will be getting emotional. Look at this. The 10 of Cups. Number 1, it's a new cycle. Number 2, we have the Sun and the 10 of Cups here. 2 of these energies of just life together, happiness, you could say. The energy that's in here as well, Mars and Pisces, by the way, life together. So had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's definitely on the table. Look at this. It's going right here, connecting with the hope of recovering this, connecting with the apology, connecting with what they're working on. And I want to validate here with the Four of Wands again. If this is at some kind of event where there are family and friends around, that is really clear. The Cups, all the feelings, the Cups, life together. We have a messenger that, look, is sitting here on the Sixth Cup, and it's going both ways, which does bring in the Six of Cups energy, the Sun in Scorpio. So remembering kind of everything from the beginning till now, and also that reunion energy that's here. So a family, a school, or just reunion coming together is strong. Person or via message, phone call, whatever, it's here. Also the union energy around the Lover's card. That's our little messenger here. And I do want to validate if you have known each other for many years. Whoa. That's definitely a validation. It's not going to be for everybody that you have, but it is here. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Understandable. It's here with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So it really is like this energy of, because look, even just the delay here with the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you're here. It's connecting with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords. So it's like around the conversation that needs to happen. And here it's kind of like maybe ignoring them or pretending you don't see them or not picking up the phone right away or answering a message. Do you know what I mean? Because that is the self-defense energy, the Seven of Wands. Mars and Leo, just protecting your heart energy really strong, because that is the wand energy, the energy of love, the fiery energy. In particular, well, not in particular, but I do want to validate if there has been, for a lot of you, it's been more physical, perhaps, or even an energy of platonic and physical in the past, and wanting more. That is a validation. Okay, look at that. Also a validation around the feelings, the High Priestess, and the counterpart to the Hierophant, which we saw coming in Sagittarius. Divine Feminine energy, Cancer. Remember, it's not about gender or even the signs, take what resonates. The revealing of the feelings has been really, really clear that this is somebody who loves you and wants to build or rebuild life with you. It is on the table. There is a protecting heart kind of energy. There is clearly some hurt here and a conversation that needs to happen that could get emotional. I want to validate it again. Look, it's here also with the Eight of Wands in reverse. That the communication that somebody could be like writing messages and then deleting them. It feels more like it's kind of working up, you could say, the courage to literally get out of the delay to have the conversation. So to either walk up to you, to say what needs to be said, to make the phone call, send the message. Because that's around communication for me, in particular today. Mercury, and that's your energy, Sagittarius. Hello. I caught that right as it ran out. It's not about the camera, you guys. The battery, the camera just does that at some point. And, I'm just so into your reading, I'm not looking. You didn't miss anything. What I was saying is, by the way, that 8 is an energy of movement. It's also connected to infinity. Truth, balance, and renewal. Somebody making things right. Not only is this your energy, but it's connecting with Sagittarius, the major arcana energy of yours, temperance. Matters of the heart, connected to the heart chakra. So it's really clear that there's a conversation here that's needing to be had, and that's, for some of you, is for sure in person. For some of you, maybe not. But it's like walking up, turning around, sending the message, deleting it, or just kind of fussing over the message, like what they want to say. And it's connecting directly with that energy of restoring balance and harmony, of truths coming out, of communicating, and directly with you, Sagittarius energy. And here's our High Priestess. So the major arcana energy has been pretty intense today. We saw the Lover's card. We have your card here, Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hangman came down twice. And the High Priestess. The Death card, which we saw coming in, and which I'm liking actually, came in. And the Sun. This conversation is definitely an energy of necessity, of emotional, of revealing, and change. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. And remember, you should be hearing and seeing my readings, my content on my channel. If you're not, come on over to the Tarot Closet on YouTube, my verified channel. Chris from the Tarot Closet, and let me know on the About Me page. Email me, okay? Thank you, Sag. And I know I got to keep bringing it up because there's going to be more things that I'm going to change to protect readings. But yeah, there we go. The bottom of the deck. You are my person. So that's revealing. Is that a delay? I don't know. But Lover's card, Two of Cups, the High Priestess, even our King of Wands. And what's being revealed here in the Sun. You are my person. I'm sorry I didn't reply. So a validation of an unfinished conversation, actually, yeah. 5 of Cups in reverse. Look at that. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. So that's going to be really specific. That it could be a message that you wrote or a call or voice message you left that you didn't get a reply. I miss you so beeping much. There is so much left unsaid. Yes, there is. To be revealed. The Sun and the King of Swords here and the High Priestess right above. I lay awake at night worrying about us. That's the Ace of Pentacles, and it's also even here in the Hangman, which has a bat, as you can see. There is a pretty strong nocturnal energy here for me, and that's just a validation, really. It's like bringing in 9 of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars, but there is a triggering energy. And that 6 of Cups energy was coming in. So if you're on social media or other people's, there's definitely like a looking in and checking up a lot. I am waking up. So that's literal around the night, I gotta tell you. But it's also wake up energy, it's judgment. Connected to the crown chakra. Like I know how I feel, I know what I did, I know what I need to do. And that's Archangel Gabriel. We have Archangel Michael here. We saw Archangel Raphael. Now we have Archangel Gabriel here, who is specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. I am waking up. Get clarity, make a decision. Yeah, there's indecisive energy that's been here. 2 of Cups, Lover's card, Wheel of Fortune. This conversation does feel intense and like a big deal. I'll make things right. So that's also an energy that's been coming through. I have not moved on. I'm lying. That's interesting because that is justice energy, which is connected to the heart chakra, Libra and Venus. I feel so guilty. Yeah, that's literally connecting with judgment. Do you love me? It's like asking literal here. I spy on you. So there's that energy that's been coming through around either talking to other people or social media. I'm sorry I ghosted you. That is like 8 of Cups energy. Around the emotions, really, and that could be connected to not replying. But that's also kind of like an energy in a conversation if somebody walked away. Emotional. Do you love me? Yeah, I mean, it's connecting with this emotional energy. You're my person. Like, I feel that. But also what I feel like is an emotional conversation. I'm Her message. I'm trying to send a message. Look at this. King of Swords, Eight of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, we could go on, but it's clear. I made a wrong decision. I feel so guilty. I'll make things right. That wake-up energy. That's what that is. I'm waking up. More tarot closet, channeled love messages. Whoa, that's too many. That's yours. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, we belong together. King of Swords, the Sun, is where it went. I have so many regrets. It's the Five of Cups energy. And that Lover's card we saw coming in, that's also like kind of a spinning energy because it's also like a reversal energy around what is this decision that somebody made. I made a wrong decision because they regret it. It's really hard living without you. That's very specific. Should you be? I dream of you. That's the moon in reverse energy before our sun, which is here. So that's a really strong validation. And what they have been holding back, the subconscious energy that they're working it out, dreaming about you. They're working it out. It's coming out in their dreams. And we don't, that's what's going to happen. I was going to say we don't really have control of that. We could go into that, lucid dreaming and all of that. Let's not go there. But that energy of, when you just wake up and you go, whoa, what was that? That's like what's going on here around this person. Give me time. I feel like that's been happening already. That's right here on the Hangman, which came back. It was me, not you, which is here with the Five of Cups in reverse. Will you wait for me? You were so good to me, and I'm sorry I ghosted you. There is so much left unsaid here with our King of Swords. I care too much what people think. That's the Hierophant energy. So yeah, whether it's friends, family, whatever that is. Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person, message from their higher self, Sagittarius. Wow. Look what it's here with the sun, this Leo energy. Could be a Leo, doesn't mean it is, okay? But I got to show you, you are my biggest wish. And it really connects with our sun today because look at that dandelion. Somebody's already made it. Somebody's already made this wish. You are my biggest wish, Sagittarius. I don't want to lose you, or I don't want to lose you forever. I love you. All that's been really clear today. It's just a very clear, really goosebumpy kind of reading. Beautiful Sagittarius, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light, and I'm hoping the best for you always. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.